All right, and we are live. Shout out to my new and old and my TikTok family. You guys the best to ever do it. Let's get right into it with no further ado. Got another one here from Destro. Is it Reborn? Yeah. Let's get right in. Hey, he's smoking on this one, y'all. I mean, he is cooking. Let's get it.
Single for 100 years, then to spend 1 second with a person I had to adjust my boundaries for.
I would love a relationship that makes my life better than it is. I have no interest in being in a relationship to be in a relationship. The truth is that, I'm a rare breed, so, there might not be a match that's a rare breed for a while.
So y'all mean to tell me that a healthy, happy woman will willingly choose to spend the rest of her life by herself? Is that what we're saying?
Women are choosing to be single and dealing with less because y'all sat here and gave us so much on why we should be doormats to your emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking accountability.
Hey, you see how they just go off? They be just looking for, these are the B-dubs here. They be looking for a reason to just go off, man. They just be and these be the ones on these panels, at least this one, they be having these little clips that go up all over the place, and they try to seem like they're so composed. But the minute that they hear the wrong thing, and one of those guys on that table, whatever panel, they just go off. They show their true side. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
For the fact that you ain't healed yourself.
Meanwhile,
I've been seeing a lot of videos of women, particularly black women, just basically saying how they're accepting that they're going to be single for the rest of their life. They probably be single for the rest of their life. And I just want to say, I cannot relate. I have seen the absolute worst in men. I am now in my 30s. I have been single for over 6 years. And there still has never been a day where I thought my man, my person, isn't out there.
24 hours later.
Because personally speaking, I've also been single for a long time. And in the beginning, it was oh, this is so much fun. You're at peace.
So much time and effort to build your own business. Whole lot of work and some
Peace, and I love it, and I can do whatever I want. I only have to focus on myself, and blah, 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 blah. That shit's old real quick.
So it went from I'm in my 304 phase to I'm focusing on my career phase to the I don't need a man phase to my soft girl era phase to I'm done with dating phase. And now we end up at the single forever by choice phase. A euphemism to St. Kevin Samuel's famous quote, die alone, die alone.
Black women, would you rather get together or would you rather die alone?
He ain't lying.
So I keep seeing a lot of men say that, women are going to end up having to share their husband or share their man. I even see some women saying this as well, and I beg to differ.
First of all, we don't care what you beg to differ. And why are you watching people that's triggering you? What? Obviously, you're looking to make content, but why would women be watching people? Like she just said, I'm noticing. Stop noticing. Mind your business. Stop noticing.
That's a lie. That's bull. I don't have to share no man. I'm not sharing no man. I don't even like sharing my food.
She had somebody
so
said something to her directly.
Sharing my man, I'm not doing
you look the
it.
damn fool like you do right now.
If that's something you believe for yourself, sis or bro, then that's something you believe for you. Don't project that out into the world and tell other people they're going to have to settle and deal with it and share a man. That's not true, because I'm not sharing no man. I'm not doing it.
What's the matter? You got some sand in your vagina?
Yes, my friends. Coke is on full blast at this point. Imagine coming home to a woman that talks to you like this.
Never.
Imagine the same voice screaming at you about the leaking sink or the electric bill. Is this your peace? Are men scared of commitment? Or are these types of women just unbearable?
So I'm out of the oh, I'm single, I can do whatever I want. I'm at peace, I love it. I don't have to worry about no man, blah, blah, blah. That season, that part of the single life for me is over. Now I'm in the next part of the single season where I'm where is my man? Where is my man?
Where is my man?
Ladies and gentlemen, Reggie has left the building.
I'm tired of being by myself. I'm tired of going to weddings, family events, friend events by myself, no plus one. I'm tired of dating myself. I've went on enough dates with myself, spent enough money on myself. It is not enough self-care in the world to replace the feeling of being with someone else. It's just not. So, I do enjoy my single season, but at this part in my single season, I'm ready.
Ladies, know that that's how y'all feel. We don't feel the same. So, I get it, but you need to specify. Like, that's how women feel. Men don't get to this point where we're so lonely and, you know, taking care of ourselves is a burden or not pleasurable, and we don't want to pay our own way no more. We don't get like that. We don't get like that. We don't have the luxury. You know what I'm saying?
Ready for it to be over.
Thousands of liberal arts and psychology degrees later, hours of therapy, and it's only now that the most educated group of people on the planet are starting to realize they need a man.
Flashback.
Y'all know what we don't talk about enough? We don't talk about the comfort that comes with being single. Like, I have been single for so long, and I truly enjoy myself and just me. That is kind of like, do I really want to be with somebody for 30 plus years? Do y'all see what I'm saying?
10 years.
Sweetheart, I couldn't deal with you for more than 10 or 15 more seconds, so I definitely understand. You should stay single. I don't think that you should waste your precious female main character energy on any of us. Stay single. All right.
Later.
Who remembers a few years back when being a strong, independent black woman was a flick? Because just know I wholeheartedly take that back now. You know, when I was 5 years old and adults used to ask me what I want to be when I grow up, and I said a princess, just know that still stands today. I require soft life and princess treatment now, okay? I used to love being a strong, independent black woman, and parts of me still does. I take pride in my mental strength, my confidence, my courage, but I have to admit it's all getting a little tiresome and lonely now. I'm 29 and I'm at 29
In that wall, baby. Came to that epiphany.
I'm 29 and I'm at this stage in my life where it would be nice to have companionship. Life can really finish you, man, and having someone to listen.
I don't always have 1 to 2 hours in my day to actually prepare a meal and then clean up after. Sometimes I don't.
Lazy.
To understand, empathize during both joyous moments and challenging times is what I need, and I'm not afraid to express that. Where's my man?
Where's my man?
I know a lot of people mean well when they say, just be patient and he'll come when you least expect it. And I hear it, but I'm at a point where I be pleading with God. Please give me an ETA, a location, or something. Because dating right now,
it's not looking good, bro.
She's talking all this stuff, but any man that she finds attractive, she will never approach. She will never approach. She's just orbiting men, wondering why they don't notice her like she's noticing them. Because we don't care. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Call it what you want to call it. Let's go.
I love about my female friendships is that we all share some qualities and mindsets. We're all career driven and are very, very strong-minded individuals. But a majority of us are still single.
I wonder why.
And this is why you and your friends are single. Notice the constant use of euphemisms.
I wonder why.
Like, instead of calling themselves obese, they'll say words like thick or big boned.
We're all career driven. Quote
unquote, career driven just means that she's masculine.
Very, very strong-minded individuals.
Strong-minded just means uncooperative, can't follow leadership, and possibly can't control her own mouth. Now, once we have successfully translated their recycled talking points, it's no mystery to why such women are only successful at being single. Yes, maybe a few strokes for fun, but no sane thinking man with options would willingly settle down with these types of women.
And it does make me question, did some of us play into this strong, independent woman role a little too hard? Please let me know who sold us the dream that we are better off alone. Being in a healthy relationship actually enhances our lives in more ways than being single. I wish it didn't take me so long to realize that in a world that often glorifies single life, that there are a multitude of benefits that come with being in a healthy relationship.
You can be in your single season. You can decide, like, I'm just, living my life, not ready for a relationship, not interested in a relationship, and that's okay. But there's one thing to say, that this is the choice that I'm making, that I want to spend the rest of my life by myself, no husband, no kids, no nothing, just me, myself, and I find it hard to believe.
Yeah.
Now let's be honest. Most modern women are only good for deep stroke therapy. Many are not even equipped to handle a friends with benefits relationship. Far from anything we can consider marriage material. Kids, tattoos, masculine attitudes, and more bodies than your local undertaker. So
man. Another one, man. Another one. That dude right there, man. Listen, he on to something. He on to something, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm going to start making sure I leave the links to the channels in the description. Do better at that. But I appreciate y'all. It's Cope. It's all Cope. The single by choice. I'm marrying myself. Where all the good men at? All these men. There's a sassy apocalypse. Other women saying they're getting triggered. You have women. You have black women that are married that be throwing shade at foreign women. You know what I mean? Low brow shade, but it's still shade. Throwing shade. They married. What you worried about it for? That's what I'm telling you, man. It's get your passport. Let them talk all they want to. Let them talk. You know, you got to remember, they're watching us. And again, women don't see 80% of men. So if they don't see 80% of men and they're watching you, the kind of content you're posting, and they're saying whatever they're going to say, oh, these guys nowadays are sassy. I think that they're down low. I think that they're... You can think whatever you want. But let me tell you something. You either have a fetish for watching sassy down low men, or you have a fetish for getting triggered by men that tell you the truth, and you fall on tropes, shame, insult, and need to be right whenever you feel the necessity to, when guys are making better points than you. But the crazy part about it is, I'll see content creators, females, that will use Kevin Samuels talking points and clips of his and then turn around and still try to shame and insult men, assuming that they're everything but a straight man, a straight God-fearing man that's looking for a straight God-fearing woman to settle down with. So it's a lot of mess. Stay focused. Don't pay them attention. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.